This is an RPNB product, the RP19003. It's a simple device with a 4-button keypad and a bypass lock. I have uncovered 2 different methods of covert entry, and I want to talk about both, starting with the bypass cylinder. This is a diagram I made to help me talk about this type of wafer lock. This is the keyway. This is a key. Nothing is to scale. It's just a diagram. In this type of wafer lock, you will see these tabs extending into the keyway. They're cut into the wafers. When you insert this type of key, what happens is this pointy wedge here and this one, they go right in here and here, and they shovel all of these tabs together. The tabs ride down the groove of the key, and if the key's been cut properly, then all of the tabs or the wafers have been brought where they need to be so that the plug can rotate. In these locks, you can find tabs at all 4 corners of the keyway. You can find them diagonally, one direction or the other. You may find them only at the top of the keyway or at the bottom. You may find them only along one side or the other. In the lock I'm about to pick, the tabs are located right there. If you're new to lock picking and you're just learning about this style of wafer lock, the subject can be confusing because for some reason a lot of lock pickers out there have decided that if the wafers are cut with these kinds of tabs, then they're no longer wafers, they're called sliders. And this is no longer a wafer lock, it's a slider lock. I don't understand their thinking. I don't understand it. Anyway, let's pick that lock. Here's what the key looks like. It works. Now to pick this thing, I'm going to use portions of this Goso HU100 pick. I took the raking portion apart and sprayed some rubber on the handles, so I've got individual raking tools. And what I'm going to do is a 2-stage attack on this. I'm also going to zoom in slightly. I'll send the rake down one side and then down the other. And basically, what I've done at this point is set most of the wafers, and I can go back down with this to pick up what I missed. And there it goes. Now for the other method of covert entry. There's a gap around the bypass cylinder that I've been able to exploit with a paperclip. But I think I should demonstrate. Everything is still intact. It's still functioning. What I'm going to do now is something that's basically a finesse attack, just like lockpicking. I'm going to reach in with this paperclip and try to grab the release without knocking the spring loose, which is exactly what I did the first time I did this. So I'm reaching in over the top of the bypass, and as soon as I feel that spring, I need to maneuver right beside it. And there it is, open. Okay, I have secured this thing down onto this tabletop. I actually flipped the tabletop surface over. I've got this thing bolted down, and I will demonstrate one last time this thing is functioning. If I wanted to at this moment, I could return this, but I'm not gonna. I'm going to knock this screwdriver down the keyway, grab it with this pair of pliers, and find out how hard it is to break this lock. Not that hard. Yeah, not much of a lock.